Hey guys, I'm Ray and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge. So, a couple things have kind of changed because we played a lot of this on stream. I told you guys I was going to play some off-camera Adventure Sim Challenge just to kind of progress a little bit through Lucas's pregnancy since my pregnancies last so long and we weren't going to do much. It would be quite repetitive of us kind of doing a lot of similar things, looking for bugs, looking for gems, looking for different things as she progresses through her pregnancy and things like that. So that's what we did on stream together, and if you hadn't noticed, Lucas's hair has grown out again. I thought, since it's been a few months since she's been pregnant, she's very pregnant now. She did not have the baby yet. I didn't want to have the baby outside of the episode. I wanted to make sure everybody got to see the baby being born, but we did play through several days, but her hair has grown. It's been a few months. She hasn't cut it, and it's got blue tips. Yeah, there's a reason behind it. So we were hanging out with our friends Mona and Enzo throughout our stream, and if you don't remember me saying, Enzo and Mona both have these kind of wild colors at the end of their hair, and that was because Mona, who is very much like a goofball and sort of crazy like Lucas, had challenged Enzo, and basically he lost a bet and he had to dye the tips of his hair a different color. So we kind of did the same thing where they challenged each other, where Omar and Enzo played some games together, and loser had to dye their hair a weird color, and Lucas and Mona played some games together, and Lucas lost several times. She lost twice. So we did best 2 out of 3, and she lost twice back to back. So Lucas had to dye her hair neon blue, was what Diego suggested in the stream, and he was the creator of Enzo and Mona, so I took their colors first, and that's what we suggested. But she's super big now, super uber pregnant, you guys, very much pregnant. And she's doing the pregnant waddle and everything. She should be due to have the baby, if not this episode, I'm thinking next episode. It should be pretty soon here. I didn't know, and I didn't want to have it off stream. We didn't really get name suggestions, but in stream, I believe it came up that a lot of people wanted to be able to call the baby Beetle. So I was trying to think of names that could work with that, where that could be a nickname. It may not be the baby's actual name, but maybe we could call the baby Beetle as a nickname, and I think it'd be cute. I think I also got the question of how many kids would they have, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have like a bunch of kids. If not one, maybe two, but I don't see them having a ton of kids because, I mean, they live a pretty wild lifestyle, and I don't think that they would have too many in general, so I don't expect to make them have a bunch of kids, if that makes any sense. But we're definitely going to have this one. So I've been trying to think of names that we could use to substitute as a nickname for Beetle, or as Beetle as a nickname. And I have a couple, so I think I'm going to stick with what I have for now. And it's always possible to change names if I don't like it, or if I get a better suggestion. But for now, I'm going to stick with the two that I kind of have. Bring 5 pomegranates. No, I don't want to do that. I also passed up on a mission that apparently I shouldn't have done because it gave me the cheese plant. And where did I get watermelon from? I must be growing some watermelon outside. And because apparently it gave me the cheese plant and the steak plant, and I very stupidly sort of passed up on that. So my fault. I didn't really know where all this stuff comes from. But let's get Omar outside to tend to the garden. She wants to get the gardening skill. Can you still tend to the garden being as pregnant as you are, girl? Can you? I think she can. Right? She can? Yes, she can. All right, so let's go outside and tend to the garden when you're done eating. And we'll let Omar clean up the house super quickly because freaking genies, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to clean things up, but we're basically still waiting on our baby to be born here. I don't know when it will be born. I'm kind of hoping this episode. I'm kind of excited to see what it's going to be. We still haven't been eating any foods that should sway the type of baby that it is, whether it be a girl or a boy. I haven't done anything like that to try to sway that, so it's still all completely random at this point. Oh, did you just static electricity yourself? Wow. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything that should change that or sway that. Oh my god, my dog needs some social. He needs some hugs and kisses and love. Yes, she wants to give the dog a smoochie, and that's exactly what he needs. Some smooching. Some adorable smooching. But that's pretty much the goal here, is to sort of wait out the end of her pregnancy. And in all honesty, I might just play until she has the baby, because like I said, I don't think we're going to be doing anything super interesting anyway. So I might just play for a few days, maybe longer than normal, but I probably won't show a lot of it. I'll probably do skipping through a lot of stuff. Why, Omar? Why would you put the clothes on the ground? Like, why? What was the point of that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand you sometimes. That was really random and strange. Like, I don't understand why you just decided to drop those on the floor. You make no sense sometimes, my man. But yeah, I might play through it. I skipped through a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's been pretty boring, pretty mundane. Mostly collecting bugs and stuff and just sort of playing a general sim game. So I don't want to bore everybody with what's going on. So I'll keep recording everything. And obviously we'll have some plans to go out exploring and finding some stuff. But I don't plan for anything major to happen necessarily. So I might play just until she has the baby. And we'll see what happens until then. But for now, they're gonna basically get their day started, come and play with the dog and give him the hugs and the kisses and all the affections. We've been training him and petting him and rub his belly and give him a brush, and let's just do that because he needs some nice loving and attention. So I'll come back in if anything interesting happens, but I'll probably get Lucas out exploring, looking for some bugs and stuff like she always does, you know, and tending to this garden here. All our plants are dying a little bit, you know, so I'm gonna have her doing that. Looks like we have some stuff to consign. We also have a giant space rock because she almost got killed last episode. We started off right after that happened, then we got robbed, so that also happened. We have a $14,000 giant space rock though, and some people were saying maybe we should donate it like to a museum or like make a sim museum or something. And I'm thinking maybe I'll hold on to it and we can do that. Like I said before, I may move them. I don't know. I may or may not stay in this particular town. But I kind of feel like I should maybe do that if I'm going to do it and move them. But then again, I might put them in a different house, which is not done. And I just built this house. This is how fickle I am, you guys. I have like no control over my ability to like want to change things so frequently and so often. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. As of right now though, we're staying put and this is how things are gonna be. So I'll catch you guys if anything interesting happens. Oh my god, that's so adorable. So hey guys, nothing much interesting happened today. We spent some time around the house. Omar has made a few, oh my god, look how many lifetime happiness points he has. He's made a few potions of friendship, mostly because when him and Enzo get together, they are like perpetually fighting with each other because both of them are hot-headed buttholes. So they argue with each other all the time and they like destroy their friendship and then recreate their friendship and they become friends again. Like he will do something when they stop being friends because they argue and then immediately roll the wish to be his friend again. So I just decided to like get some potions so when they inevitably destroy their friendship, you know, it'll be really easy to reestablish that. But other than that, we just spent some time. Lucas tended to the garden. Omar made some potions, used the workout quick burst option for 3 hours. I don't think she can do that right now, but once she comes out of it, she'll be more than happy to. So I'm not gonna take that right now. Let's just watch some more TV. I'm trying to get her oh my god, I was gonna say charisma, her gardening skill up one more point because she wants to. She's been wanting to for a while. So we've been watching, change to the garden, please. There we go. So she's been watching some gardening stuff. Whoa, did the TV freeze? What the hey? I've never seen this happen before. Why did the TV freeze like that? Is it like broken or something? Okay, you guys are seeing the fact that the TV's stuck, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Can I change it to something else? Like, turn to the weather. Well, that was weird. Okay, let's go back to gardening. That was freaking weird. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before. The TV got stuck. Okay. Well, if I didn't actually have it on recording, I don't know if anybody would believe me. But anyways, it's pretty much getting towards the end of the night here. They're probably just going to wind down, stay around, watch some TV. He's training the dog, trying to teach him to play dead, which is adorable. I love that he like sniffs him. Like, are you okay? So we're teaching our dog to play dead, just teaching him some tricks and stuff. And that's pretty much what we're going to do for the rest of the night here. And then I'll probably see you guys in the morning. Like I said, I'm going to kind of just play through some stuff, some pretty day-to-day, easily skippable things that you guys aren't missing much of anything with, and then I'll come back in hopefully when she's gonna have the baby. I'm hoping that we'll be able to have the baby this episode. Alright you guys, good morning, and I have no idea where this wish came from, but for some reason both him and Lucas want to catch a vampire fish. You know what, they're not wrong. We probably should do that at some point because we need to do that. So I think that means we need to go fishing today. She wants to catch a vampire fish too, but that looks to me like we need to go fishing today. That's what I'm getting the vibe from, is that the two of you want to go on a fishing date, which we can totally do because I'm pretty sure there's a ton of fish we also have not caught yet. I'm not exactly sure where we we can get a vampire fish from, but I'm guessing it wouldn't be too far. Oh my god, she's so big. Look at her, she's so big. All right, let me tend to the garden though, because she still wants to gain that gardening skill. So let's go ahead and do that this morning. Let's make up the bed, Omar, since you're here. What is our dog doing? He needs some attention, and he's hungry, and he needs some destruction. So we'll make sure we play with our dog before we go out today. But it looks like we're gonna go fishing, and I want to go to the consignment store because she has some stuff she wants to consign. Will you please feed the fish for me, please, Omar? Yes? Why don't you just take care of these plants inside too? Just help her out because, she's all pregnant and she walks all slow. So cut her a break, Okie dokie, we have consigned all of our stuff. I think let's go home and grab Omar and let's go out fishing together now that we've gotten our day started. They've done all the gardening. The dog is all taken care of. Omar was just playing with the dog. Now he's at home watching TV. So I think that we're going to go out on a little bit of a fishing date, the two of them. So I wanted to go home first. Let's go grab Omar and then we'll go out fishing together. I feel like vampire fish can be found at the graveyard. I think. Don't quote me on it though. I really don't know honestly. So let's just get her in the house so that we can go with Omar to the place. Okay, cool. He's upstairs like chilling and watching TV. Like, Lucas, you should watch this show with me. It's a good show. Let's go to the graveyard together though with Omar. Our dog should be okay now. He's doing good. What is he? He's going to pee. All right, yeah, he's in a good place. So we're going to take Omar with us, and we're going to go to the graveyard and see if we can do some fishing together. I think that's where you get a vampire fish. Not 100% sure, but both of them are really good at fishing, so I should be able to tell. I feel like I should be able to tell. Not sure. So we're here at the graveyard. Ooh, spooker. Let's go in there, though, and see what we can do. Are there any fish in here? Did they not put graveyard spawners in the graveyard? I don't think they did. Okay, hold on. Let me correct that. Okay, so I've placed some spawners here because I think that whoever built this lot, not a world that I've lived in before, they didn't place the spawners there like it should have been. He's immediately going to fish and she's playing with her thing. Hold on, I want you to give her a kiss, mostly because you want to, and secondly because I want to get that wish off of your thing. She also found a bird, by the way, while we were away playing off camera. Okay, the vampire fish is at the death spawner. Okay, I kind of thought it would be the death fish spawner, and that's pretty much where it is. I was correct. I thought that's where it was, but she found this bird on stream while we were playing, so I've decided to she keeps them in her inventory, and this one hasn't flown away, so it's cool. She plays with them from time to time, and by her being a witch, it actually gives her like a mood buff from having a minor pet or a cat nearby. So I don't mind it. She basically gets a little bit of a mood buff, so he's gonna give her a smooch. This has become a date now. Totally fine with that, friendly and chat with her a little bit since you want to chat, and then why don't you both fish for a little while? Why is there a shark? Okay, I don't know where there is a shark there. Is it come with the death fish spawner? Or does it come with this spawner? I put another spawner there that was like a rare lake spawner just because I don't think this world has all the spawners in it, and it sounded like via chat during the stream that people were like, you should just place the spawners where need be. I didn't want to do that because I think it sucks some of the fun out of it because, it'd be cooler to figure out where stuff spawns. But if there are no spawners, then I don't know what I can do about that other than place the spawners or move worlds again. And doing that all the time is quite frustrating. So for now, I'm going to go with what I have, and I know that the death spawner fish should also have, should also have the vampire fish, and since they want to catch one, I just thought, why not just put the spawner there? I don't think we've ever caught one before, have we? Let me just double check. In terms of fish, we are probably very far behind. Wow, we've never even caught a shark before, or a black goldfish, or a tuna, or a tragic clownfish, or a piranha, or a salmon, or a catfish. Have we caught some of these though? I don't know. We also haven't caught a death fish or a vampire fish, but I feel like some of these we might have caught, and maybe the game undid what we did. I can't say 100% though. I don't pay enough attention. And the fact that this game, I know we caught all of these. So the stuff from Isla Paradiso, pleasing, and we caught the three-eyed fish before. Oh my god, I hate that this thing clears my... It's hard to keep track of what we've done if the freaking game is constantly clearing out what I have done. Maybe we should just try to... And I had Firefly Collector before we ended the stream last time. Did it wipe away the fact that I caught the fireflies too? Oh my god. Every time I load the game, it clears my progress. Are you effing what? Alright guys, good morning. It's the next morning. They came home last night, didn't catch any deathfish or anything like that. He wants to give Lucas an amorous hug, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm still really pissed off about the fact that my progress has been completely erased. I can't bring myself to do that again. I can't. But that was one of the stipulations of beating this challenge, was completing that collection journal. I don't know what cleared it, because it was not cleared last time I played. When we played this on stream, I still had all of my stuff. I don't know what has happened from then until now that has cleared it out, and it really is irritating me. So I think I need to come up with another completion criteria for this challenge, because I mean, I want to complete this challenge. I was hoping to do it this year, you know? It's been going, the Adventure Sim challenge has been going on for about a year or so. We've had a lot of episodes and stuff like that. A lot of fun, but I was hoping to maybe potentially bring this one to a close soon, you know? But wow, I don't know what to do about that. That was an unexpected thing that I have no idea why it happened. I'm still kind of pissed off about it. I don't know what to do about that, or like what we can do to... I gotta think up a new way to call this challenge complete, because one of the stipulations was going through all the tombs and stuff, and I was saying that because it's so hard for me to keep track of the tombs that we've done, we get a lot of repeat missions, it seems like it could go on forever, that I was gonna say since she maxed her visa level in every place, we would call that part potentially done. We're gonna keep traveling and going and exploring, but I'm gonna say that part's not necessary anymore. So I was focusing on the collection journal, but my collection journal has since now decided that it's gonna completely clear itself away, and I've collected nothing anymore. And I don't know. I can't go back through all that crap again. Like, and then it clears itself apparently within the loadings of the game, because last time we played, when we were playing on stream, I had collected all the firefly. I even freaking have them right here. I kept them downstairs for like proof. All except for I think one type. We recollected them all and it's cleared it all out. It literally has cleared out all of my progress. All of my progress. It says I've collected 14 fireflies, but then if you look here where you're oh wait, did it come back? Did it fix itself? Oh my god, I think it fixed itself. Oh, breathe a sigh of relief. I'm not pissed anymore. Was I looking at Omar's or something? I couldn't have been. Oh my god, you guys. I think I played myself. Okay. Thank god. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. We can continue. Oh, thank god. I was freaking right the hell out. I was pretty sure I was on Lucas, but maybe I was on Omar, and I was really pissed. I am not kidding you guys. I was not a happy camper. Oh my god, sigh. Let's sigh. Oh my god, I feel 100% better. Thank Jesus. I mean, I know some of these are borked, like these are borked. I've caught all of these before. Do I have my Firefly Collector back? I do. Maybe I was on Omar. When I go back and edit this, I'll be able to tell if I was on Omar or not. I can't really tell. Maybe I had Omar selected, or maybe the game was confused and it thought I had Omar selected. I have no idea, but oh, thank God it's back. Okay, yes, so we have Firefly Collector, which is what we saw on stream last time, and that meant that we had collected all the fireflies before, despite the game telling me that we hadn't. So I was going to use that as my proof to show that we've collected all these fireflies, despite it not saying that I have these two, and we went and recollected some of them on stream too, but I have in fact had all of these in my possession at some point in time. Oh, thank God. I was really scared that I was gonna have to like BS the end of this challenge, and I didn't want to. I did not want to. I wanted to finish this challenge like the legit way, and I was so scared. I was so scared. There we go, vampire fish. That's what I'm talking about. So Lucas and Omar have been out fishing all day. It's 1 a.m. and I've just caught a vampire fish. I'm trying to see if maybe she can get herself a death fish too. Omar caught a death fish. I think he got lucky, but for now she caught herself a vampire fish. I'm hoping maybe we can catch ourselves that death fish too, just to get it. Maybe I need to stop fishing with the bait. Oh no, there's a death fish. There we go. So now that's 2 more fish to add under our grow a life plant. Is it because we caught a death fish? I have a life plant at home. We could actually plant one. But we now have a vampire fish and a death fish. So, awesome sauce. Let's go home. All right, you guys, that's enough of the singing and the fishing. We've caught what we needed to come here for, which was our vampire fish and a death fish. That's a huge freaking fish, though, yo. Look at how big that fish is. It's giant. It's worth $200, so that's cool. But let's go home. I'm gonna get these guys home and in bed. We're still waiting on our baby. Apparently, I had more time left to be pregnant than I thought she did. I thought maybe she was close to having the baby, but it's cool. I'm gonna keep playing until she has the baby. I was hoping to do that, just so that we can continue on past some of the like normal stuff. Like I said, I've been mostly just fishing and hanging out all day, and it hasn't been super interesting because she can't do much because she's pregnant. So I'm hoping that we'll be having a baby by the end of this episode. I'm gonna play until she has it, so please excuse the fact that I'm skipping through a lot of stuff, but when I tell you nothing much is happening, it is the honest truth. It's mostly them hanging around the house, doing the like garden, eating food, and then I've sent them fishing for most of the day, so I do apologize. It's really not anything interesting to see, though. I don't want to bore you guys. I just sort of wanted to show you guys leading up to the baby being born. So, oh, my dog has no food. We should feed the dog. I need to, you know what? I need to delete this stupid thing because I can't click this bowl with this thing in the way.
The next morning.
You broke the sink, Omar. Good job. You broke the frickin' sink. Clean that stuff up. Boy, clean it up. You over there breaking the sink. Whose fault is that, okay? You the one who broke it. That's all I gotta say. You know our rule. You broke it, you fix it. That's how we work. All right, let's put away the pancakes here. And I guess we could help him by mopping up this puddle, seeing as he's doing that. Good job, Omar. Now, would you please go clean up the plate? Wait, what did I just do? I made you wash your hands. My mistake. Go clean up the plate. Lucas is going to go ahead and clean up the floor here. You can get the plate. I think the only thing that's dirty is that. Okay, so Lucas, why don't you go outside and tend to the garden, and then Omar, you can clean up the sink once you're done here. How's our dog looking? He looks good. Okay. As long as he looks good and he's not like in desire of like wanting to do. Oh, my phone's ringing. Okay. Hello. Who's calling? Let's see. Workout using the quick burst option. Well, she's kind of like super pregnant right now, so maybe another time. Oh God. Okay, the baby's coming. Alrighty, ready. I spoke a little too soon. She's not pregnant anymore. She won't be pregnant in about 5 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's take her to the hospital. Alrighty. Okay, guys. It's time. It's time. Was having Lucas go outside and tend to the garden. They were starting their daily chores like they always do, and it is 10 a.m. and you know what? She went into labor, so it's time, guys. We're having a baby. We are having a baby. I'm super, super excited. I don't know what it's gonna be. Omar wants a boy. She doesn't seem to have a preference necessarily, and I'm pretty sure I have successfully avoided her eating anything that could sway the baby's gender, so I don't know if it will be a girl or a boy. I think it will be pretty random. I think it should be, question mark. Pretty sure she's avoided eating any apples or watermelon. So let's see what we're gonna get. I also am pretty sure I think I've successfully set up the NRAAS mod in order to potentially have hybrid children naturally in the game. I don't know if it's set up correctly. I've never really utilized it because I don't think I've ever really had two different occult types have a kid together. This is like the first time I'm doing it. But it would be really cool if there's a potential that their baby could be both a genie and a, oh my God, I was going to say vampire, a witch. But you know, I'd be fine with either one, but it would be cool if it could be both. That would be really, really cool. I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's see. It's a boy! Oh my gosh, she had a baby boy! Oh, Omar got his wish. A happy mother and a smooth pregnancy makes for a happy baby. Since Lucas's pregnancy went so well, she'll be able to choose 2 traits for him and start out life with, what would you like to name him? So in the chat of stream that we did when we were doing some off-camera recording during her pregnancy, a lot of people said they'd like to be able to call the baby Beetle, you know, because and I think that's an adorable nickname, but I don't know if I want to name their baby Beetle. So I think what I'm gonna probably do is I have this name here. It's Beryl, and I don't know if I'm gonna leave it that way or not, but Beryl is, I think it's a type of gem. It's either a gem or a metal. I can't remember. I was looking up names that start with a B, and I really, really could not find that many of them. So I'm gonna go with Beryl, and we can call him Beetle as a nickname. I give all of my Sims nicknames pretty much all the time, except for Omar. But as somebody correctly pointed out in chat, Omar's nickname is asshole. So we're just gonna go with that for Omar and his nickname. But Baby Barrel, and we'll call him Beetle for short, and I think that's adorable. I absolutely love that. So little Baby Barrel. Now in terms of our traits here, I'm not going to be super picky about the traits like I am with the For the Realm challenge, because in the For the Realm challenge, the kids are super important because they're going to continue on the story. And in this case, this whole thing and this whole challenge revolves solely around Lucas. Her kids are not really involved in any type of way. So I'm going to give myself a bit more freedom to be a little bit more kind of picky and choosy in terms of my traits here. I'm still going to randomize it because I kind of just want to, because I don't really have an idea of what I want these Sims to be like. But I'm going to be a little bit more picky and give myself a little bit more freedom in terms of like maybe getting rid of one trait that I don't like, really don't like and stuff. So nurturing and neat. A nurturing, neat baby boy. We could do that. We could do that. But I'm going to roll it again. A mooch and a slob. A neurotic and a genius, you know? Neurotic Sims are kind of fun. They freak out at the most minor of provocations. They become stressed easily, and they can be difficult to mellow. Luckily, they take solace in sharing their worries with others. You know what? You know what? Sure. He's kind of neurotic and he's a genius. Let's go with that. He's a little bit, I could see him being kind of panicky because his parents are so crazy. Like Omar is like a firecracker with his attitude. And then Lucas is just sort of like a gung-ho jumping into danger type of person. So he's a little bit more skittish and is a little bit more kind of reserved and a little bit more nerdy in a way, and I think that that's kind of cute. So let's go with that for our baby boy Beryl. Oh my gosh. And looking at his complexion, he looks like he's probably a genie, and that's at least a question mark. Omar, you got your wish, buddy. You got a baby boy, and I don't believe it. All right, let's take a look here. It looks like he is he a hybrid? Did it work? Is he a hybrid? Because he looks like he has green traits. I could be wrong though. He does have the witch glow, and he has that glow around his name. He might be a hybrid, you guys. We got our first hybrid baby on the first try, really, because I'm pretty sure I set the chance to be like either 20% or like a 30% chance. Because in my mind I was thinking, you know, it's kind of like there's a small chance that it could be a hybrid, a chance that it could be a witch, or a chance that it could be a genie. And it looks like we got a hybrid. I might have to tweak that setting because, like I said, this is the first time I'm utilizing it, but I don't expect them to have a lot of kids either. So, you know, there's also that part that I don't expect to have a lot of children with them. So it's very, very plausible that just whatever children they have are hybrids in general. Because, like I said, I don't intend to do that a lot. But oh my gosh, you guys, I think we got our hybrid baby. Our hybrid baby the first time. I might tweak some settings there because I don't want it to be super common. I would like it to be a higher chance of being either or of theirs and a lesser chance of them being a hybrid than anything. You know, it's so cool though. We got our little hybrid. I kind of want to make him a little bit interesting looking because of the fact that he is a hybrid. Like, he's not normal. He's like a mix between like both of them. He's very much an abnormal child. You know, he's not a genie, not a witch. He's a mix of both. I imagine him having a lot of conflicting like things in his body. You know what? It makes sense that he's neurotic now. Now I'm thinking of like his whole like background, and he's kind of a little bit of a crazy ball of wow, because he's got all these powers swirling around in his body. Like, he's got witch powers, he's got genie powers, he's a very powerful little body, like power packed into this tiny little body, and he's a little bit kind of crazy from it, you know. It kind of gets to him, and I like that. And I think I kind of want to make him look a little bit different, so I'm not going to necessarily change him too much from like the way he looks, but I think in terms of like his hair and stuff, I want him to look different because I think that'd be cool to point out that he is a hybrid. He is actually a rare scenario. So I might do some tweaking to him in terms of what he looks like. Some freedom there. Like I said, this is not has anything to do with their children. This challenge, oh my god, I thought the whole outside turned black. It has nothing really to do with their children in this challenge, and everything to do with Lucas. So I'm giving myself way more freedom to tamper with their children and the way they look and like their stories and their traits and stuff, because I'm giving myself way more freedom to do that in terms of this one, because it has nothing to do with the completion of this challenge has nothing to do with their kids. So, you know what I'm saying, you guys? So I think I'm gonna probably tweak the way he looks a little bit and maybe give him a little bit of something different so that he looks a bit strange, the fact that he's a hybrid. If they have any more kids, I'm hoping that they'll be hybrids too. But I kind of have this thing that I want to do to make their child look a little bit different since he's a hybrid. I don't know, because this is, like I said, the first time I'm playing with hybrid Sims and setting it up, and the way it's set up, and I think it's like a 30% chance, and I might lower that so I can show you guys what it is. So it's an NRAAS Story Progression Edition. I think you have to go under here, and I think it's under pregnancies. Yes, so your chance of a hybrid offspring, and it's out of 100. So I set it to 30. I think I'm going to lower it some, though. Let's maybe put it at like 10. Make it a very rare scenario. Let's make it a very rare scenario. I was hoping we'd get a hybrid child, but I don't want it to be a super common thing because I think there are other occults in this town too. I kind of want that to be a rarity, but that's how you set that up, and apparently they had a natural born hybrid because, wow, firstborn hybrid in the game. So I'm super happy. We have little baby Beryl. Beryl is Beryl Beetle. He's going to be our little Beetle. We're going to call him Beetle because I love that, and that's going to be who he is. So I'm going to end this episode here, though, now that little baby Beryl is in the family, and I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.